What time is it? Barbecue time. What's up YouTube? This is Robert here from Big Six BBQ up here in Somerville, Massachusetts. Today we're going to talk about pork shoulder on this episode. Today we're going to show you how we achieve crispy skin by cooking it hot and fast. And I know everybody likes the low and slow pork butt, me too. I'm a big fan of it, but we'll do that on another episode. So on this episode we're going to show you how we get the cracklins, because I know everybody loves cracklins. For me, it's all about the cracklins. Let's get to cooking, everybody. Hey, we're going pork picking. So we're back inside. So we found the pork shoulder that we're going to cook. So it's actually this one. It's 23-pound shoulder. It has the skin intact. It has a lot of good marbleization on it. Not too much to clean up, but we're just going to get rid of that. And so we'll see at the backyard and we'll show you what we're going to do with it. So we're back in the yard and we got these two beautiful pork shoulders. They have the skin intact, so we're gonna show you how we get the cracklins. And we're gonna clean up a little bit of this stuff right here, and we're gonna give it 3 slits so it can cook quicker, because we're not gonna do that low and slow on these. So I'm gonna show you. If I don't cut my fingers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this piece of skin off, right? And I'm gonna cut a lot of this stuff here that's just gonna burn. So I'm gonna show you how we do it here in Big Six BBQ. Right. First we're gonna start cleaning up this stuff. This is like a vein, artery or something, and a gland, which is not good eats. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Just get your knife, get as far as in there as you can, and just keep going. Gotta kind of push it back in, because you want the skin to get nice and crisp. See, this right here is not going to get crisp, but I'm going to cut that off. I'll show you why in a minute. Save this for something. So what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna cut 3 slits here to the bone. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Okay? And I'm gonna show you what we do next for crispy skin. So we're gonna get these towels and try to dry it off as much as you can, because they came from these vacuum seals, so they're a little wet. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna dry them up so they can crisp up. And we're not gonna add no rub to it, because I don't add rub to this pork. I add it at the end. You could always add flavor at the end. You could add a sauce or something when you're chopping it up, because we're gonna do chopped pork with cracklins. So we're gonna show you how we achieve crispy skin. So we got this pan nice and hot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna skin side down. We're gonna place the skin side down on this pan, and we're just gonna, for like 30 seconds, moving around. What you're trying to do is dry out the skin. So that's what we're doing. That's one down. Another one to go. You want to hear that sizzle? Make sure you get the sides. Don't worry about this. All right, she's done. Let's turn it off. Okay, so now that I showed you how we sear the skin, we're gonna show you how we season it. So we're gonna rub it with oil, and then we got some APs here, all-purpose seasoning, which will be salt. Okay, so let me show you how we do it. The oil, just a little oil, what you want. It's just olive oil. That's all it is. Well, I'm gonna take that off because that's just gonna not look good. Just a little oil, rub it. A lot of salt. It's gonna take a lot of salt. It's gonna take a lot of salt. So don't be afraid to use all that salt. It's a big hunk of meat. And cracks. Once you season it everywhere, we're gonna turn the skin side up, fix it a little bit, and the same thing on this side. We're gonna put a little oil, rub it, a little more oil, rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it, and some seasoning. Alright, and that's all she wrote. It's the cooking time. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to put the pork on. I'm gonna show you how we set up our grill. So in this Weber, we got 2 charcoal dividers, and we filled it up as much as we can, right? Because it's gonna be a long cook, so you want a lot of charcoal on there. Then I put 2 pieces of wood, oak, on the side so it could get some smokiness in there. So I have the vents on the bottom all the way open. I got the charcoal stacked up as high as I can. I'm gonna have the vent open here all the way so we could get that even flow, and it's gonna bring a lot of heat because we're gonna cook it hot and fast, real hot. So we need a lot of heat so we can crisp up that skin. So here we go, here's one. So we're gonna put the first one on. It's gonna be in between the fire. And we're gonna pop the second one on. It might be a little tight, but as it cooks, it's gonna shrink. So there'll be plenty of room and time. All right, so we're gonna pop the lid on, and we'll see you every hour. We'll check on it every hour so we can add more coals if we have to. All right. So we're back. It's been an hour, so we're gonna check in. So I'm gonna lift the lid. Here we go. Damn! Look how that's looking. You hear that? It's getting there. So we're gonna cover it back up. We got plenty of charcoal still. So maybe another hour we're gonna add more charcoal. Okay, we still get some of that smudging from the wood, and everything seems to be cooking evenly. And you see how it's shrinking a little more? So that's a good sign that it's cooking real good. So anyway, we'll get back in another hour. So it's been 3 hours, and we're gonna check it. Skin's crisping up. That's a nice color. I'm gonna turn it around. Looking good. It's looking good. All right. It's about at 145. This one's cooking quicker. It's about at 160. So it's gonna be done before this one. So we're gonna close her up and let her cook for a good while. She's getting well, she's done, guys. She got some nice crispy bark. You hear that? We got chicharrones, baby. So we're gonna show you how we're gonna present it. Chop, 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 chop. Look at that. Where's the drip? Where's the drip? Can somebody throw me some drip? Pork shoulder is so diverse. You could do it Latino style, you could do it old school style American, you could do it so many different ways. I mean, it's diverse. I was just wanted to show you what you could do with it. So you could make sliders, you could make tacos, you could do chicharrones. You can make so much with it. So this is another way of serving it. You have your cornbread, your watermelon, some pickles, corn on the cob. Good day for a summer barbecue. I'm telling you, pork shoulder is so diverse and delicious. And look at the cracklins. All right, so this is our sliders that we made from the chopped pork. Take a look. Thank you for watching. For more Big Six barbecue videos, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.